Okay. How are you today?
Fine. How are you?
Fine.
Alright, how can we help you, man?
Yes, I've been calling for months. May I know what you do at this this organization?
Do you want to know what I do here?
This is an organization?
Yes, it is. The National Action Network.
Okay. May I know what you do there?
I'm a coordinator here, man.
I mean the organization in general.
How can we help you, man?
I called the organization and you don't want me to know what you do?
I just told you I'm a coordinator here.
What does the organization in general do?
What Nan does?
What does the organization do? How do you
we
assist people?
We deal with civil rights and social justice, man.
Okay. And
How can we help?
how do you assist with those when those situations go on?
Say that again?
How do you assist a party if they have issues in that area?
We try to, man.
What do you do to assist?
How can we help you, ma'am? How can we help you?
Yes, sir, because I've been calling around years on my phone, getting mistreated and violated and hung up on. It's better now that I'm doing something. So I don't understand how you're going to assist if you don't want me to know how you can. I would need to know the services that you provide, and I don't know why you would be unwilling to let me know the services you provide to help people.
How about you tell me the services that you need first?
The services I need is to know what you offer. They hung up. These are the scammers. They've been doing it years. I would have breakdowns because I would be on the phone hours and hours, and it's intentionally meant to be rude and disturbing. So I would call and talk to these scammers and get nothing resolved. The days turn into months, weeks, months, then years. This is how you keep the corruption going on. And if I go in person, they just entice these businesses to be conspirators in their crimes. This is criminal. They're enticing churches. Conspiracy to violate civil rights is a crime. That's criminal. So they're enticing these people that are not aware that they're committing crimes with them to deprive me of services and schemes to cover up for their criminal activity. So I'm sure that multiple organizations are listening to me. This is criminal. For them to entice you to deprive me of services is criminal. One moment, let me call back. And you know it has to be a scammer. Why would I call an organization and they not want me to know what services they provide? But they've done it for years in person. Because their goal is to deprive me of the services, so they wouldn't want me to know what I'm getting deprived of. Yes, I've been trying to find out for several months what all you guys do to assist people and haven't been able to get that information.
Well, we help with a variety of issues, civil rights violations, we help with housing issues. It depends on the situation.
Okay, well, how do you help with civil rights issues?
Well, that's a broad thing. What type of civil rights violation have you had?
With police corruption, multiple false arrests, violations of my civil rights, depriving me for the right to go to court, recreation, hacking my phone network out of corruption, violating my child custody agreement, interference with child custody crimes, to sabotage my life.
You called here before?
I didn't state if I called here before. I'm asking for education on how to get assistance and haven't been able to do so.
I'll take your contact details and our crisis team will give you a call back. We'll see if we can help.
I would like to know the services you provide before we doing that. I don't understand why multiple parties would deprive me of education on what you do to assist.
We would determine what type of help you need, and we would refer you to an attorney if you need an attorney. We would refer you to your local officials, get you in contact with your local elected officials if that's what's necessary. It depends on the case now.
Okay, so from the information that you gather with multiple false arrests, corruption, even to the degree of sabotaging my right to go to court, multiple different locations, interference with child custody crimes, how long does it take to get
You need a
someone?
lawyer.
I'm sorry?
That sounds like you would need a lawyer.
Yes, and how long does it take to get one?
Are you familiar with Zoom?
Yes.
We are having a legal night tomorrow night on Zoom, and there'll be several lawyers that you could speak with.
Okay, that would be great, but I don't understand how long it takes to actually get services.
You don't understand what?
How long it would take to actually get your services.
Tomorrow at 6:45 is when the Zoom call happens. I can't tell you anything more than that. You would jump on that call and speak to them.
Yes, I haven't been able to get answers for years, ma'am. Is there any particular reason? I mean, for multiple different organizations.
I'm not a ma'am, I'm a sir.
Oh, I apologize about that. So I just want to know, how long is a turnaround time for a person in crisis needing assistance?
Our turnaround time from when we take your contact details is 2 to 3 business days.
2 to 3 business days. And then what happens in the 2 to 3 business days?
They will reach out to you. They will try to determine what it is that you need, and then they will try to get some resources for you.
Okay, so they will try to determine what it is I need. They will call me back in 2 to 3 days to determine what it is I need. And they will try to get resources. They will try.
Yes.
They will try to get resources.
Yes.
Okay, so they will try to get resources, but we haven't got to the services you'll actually provide at what the Action Network actually does. Providing me resources, contacting me back and providing me resources isn't a lot that you do outside of provide resources. I have routinely have this problem, so let me go online and see what you're supposed to provide. So one moment while I go online and see if it states what you're supposed to be providing. Just one moment, please. One moment, please. They hung up. I mean, I don't know what else is needed for people to see that I could routinely talk to scammers and they are sabotaging. They've been sabotaging my life for years. She hung up.